Here we are, Three Quarters podcast at the home ground for Nondies. We're in the locker room. Here we have Sinei.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Nondies. This is a Red Lion, and we're happy to have you guys.
And we are happy to have you on our show. Now, can you tell us, how do you feel about the game? It ended 24-10. How do you feel the way the game went?
For me, I can say we started off badly. We didn't settle into the game early. We played in the wrong half of the pitch, which put ourselves under a lot of pressure.
So in terms of territory.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we played in the wrong half. We put ourselves under pressure. We made a couple of unforced errors. Mm-hmm. That is what Quins were able to capitalize.
Yeah.
And they were able now to get points out of that.
Okay.
And that to me is something that we felt as the game progressed. We were able now to rectify that as a team, made a couple of changes, and we were able to get back into the game in the second half. Unfortunately for time, was not on our side, and that's how it ended because they didn't concede.
True. You know, the game is 80 minutes, so you have to perform in those 80 minutes. And what I saw is that you guys, Nondies, came back in the second half. There was a resurgence. What sparked that resurgence in the second half?
Credit goes to the boys as well. Mm-hmm. I can be honest, we've trained hard, we've worked, we've had our structures. Playing under these conditions, I can tell you, is one of the issues, factors as well that we had anticipated.
Yeah.
So what worked well for us in the second half, we made a couple of changes. We were not to play in their half. We put them as well under pressure. And for me, I can say, the boys were able now to turn around the focus for the second half.
Okay. And I'm going to ask this, a personal question for you. Where do you feel you fit? You fit in the best? In what position?
For me, I'm a natural 10.
Number 10. Natural flair.
Yeah, for me, that's where that's where I actually feel well suited for. Mm-hmm. And I think so. I can compliment as well as a utility. I've played 13 as well.
Yeah.
But 10 is my natural position.
That's your best position. And also, I was thinking about you guys. As I was watching the game, I had this feeling that you guys were doing you're doing the general stuff, scrumming. You were playing it very well, but the execution, especially now after you set the platform, you guys were scrumming well. You were doing your lineouts very well, but I felt like there's a kind of disconnect between the platform and moving the ball. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, to be honest, I can say, of course, it was well. We also noted that because as we go forward, if we don't have the patience to keep working on the patterns, we tend to lose form whenever we get one or two guys changing from what we had planned to do, and that as well made it look a bit, let me say, rusty on our side.
Yeah. But so is it a question of a bit of lack of discipline?
Yeah, to me actually it was all boiled down to discipline. We can imagine as well giving away penalties in crucial areas of the game, which put us under pressure.
Yeah.
We get a man down for 10 minutes, and that as well is just highlights the need for discipline. And for this stage in life and the competitiveness of this Kenya Cup season, I believe those small mistakes is actually what separates a good team from a big team.
Exactly.
Being able to execute under pressure, but still maintain your cool and not give away penalties.
And now, finally, I need to ask you, what are your ambitions for this season? Where do you see yourselves at the end?
For us, I can say we are coming into sort of a transition period.
Yeah.
We've rebuilt our team, most of our team coming, you guys working with new combinations. Mm-hmm. I know that may take a while before we settle in and into a team, but our aspirations is to get into the knockout stage, the
playoffs.
Group, playoffs.
Yeah.
So for our target is in the playoffs, and that is what as a club we're aiming at.
Fantastic.
We will not be anywhere near the relegation like the other previous years.
I know that as in Nondies can't be relegated. Nondies takes the cup as in the most successful club. So you have to maintain.
Yes.
So we have Sinei, 3/4 podcast. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
I wish you all the best. I wish you Godspeed.